Oh, Dougie. All right, make sure we're working here. I'm having technical difficulties this morning. Is it working? All right. Yeah, Doug. Yes, Dougie's. Oh. Yeah, I know, dog. All right, she's working. All right, hello, Jennifer. All right, let's go let the ducks out. Let's get this day underway. I'm, oh, hang on here. Doug, holy moly, dog. Hey, you're just a little wound out, eh? I didn't want to give you a stream as in with a camera that you can see my face because I'm starting to look really rough. And we got the threat of rain, actually good rain they're calling for. Oh, all the Canada geese are in the water. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna take you over here. Oh, I hope this forecast today is right, folks. They're calling for a major dump of rain because we got this crazy heat wave that's coming, and what's pushing the heat wave up to us from the Gulf of Mexico is supposedly a big, a massive amount of moisture. Oh, look at all the feathers here. Someone had a fight yesterday. A big a mass of moisture coming up, like serious moisture, that they're calling for anywhere from 15 to 25 millimeters. So that's like almost an inch of water. And it's really, really damp feeling today. Like humid, damp. But I gotta show you this. This is like bad. We need serious water. It's like, it's not even enough water to flow over top of, oh, there's a little bit more this morning. Not by much though. Man, it's bad. Like, look at it. It's like just barely trickling. Barely. That's bad. We need more water. Well, there's not even enough water to wash the, what you call it? The feathers. We need an inch of water. Inch of water would flush her out. If we got a good rainstorm like that, the lagoon would be revitalized. I don't know about the grass situation. I'm thinking that we're screwed. I was thinking of dragging the hose out and spraying this, but then when I found out the rain situation that's coming, but I don't think it can be brought back to life. 165 pounds of grass seed down the tubes. Oh man, it's like nothing's growing. All right, let's get some work done here. I gotta go to town. FedEx is supposed to come pick up the Terra deck, broken one. I hope this one's working. I had technical difficulties this morning. Of course, like yesterday I did that test stream. Thought I got it all up and running. Oh, I hate these weeds. These weeds drive me nuts, these ones. I don't know what it is. I used to have a thing with dandelions, but these ones drive me crazy. And the thing is, the ducks will eat them if they're up here. But they won't eat them anywhere else in the yard. But up here in this area, they chew them right off to the ground. But they won't eat them elsewhere. Yeah, so I had problems. I did a test stream yesterday, thought I had everything up and running, working, and today it wouldn't work. And I have no idea why it wouldn't. I still don't know how I got it working. They're so slow. They're a little bit asleep here today. I love when they walk out and they tilt their head and look at me like, okay, yeah, it's him. They're so funny. My ducks. Yeah, so because of this rain situation today, I can't put a camera outside because, well, I got a problem. I thought, oh, I'll move a tent. And then I got thinking to myself, what would it do to my ankle to take that tent and drag it up through here and over here? And then I thought, no, I got a tent over there. So then I thought, okay, I'll drag a tent from that side of the lagoon and bring it across and put it here for a camera outside. And then I thought, oh, that's a good way to really, really make my ankle sore. It's like, well, as much just start shoveling gravel. You know what I mean? Because that's exactly what it'd be like. Pushing the tent around would be just like pushing a wheelbarrow full of gravel. Exactly the same thing. So I'm sorry. I can't have a stream like I did yesterday with a camera outside because I'm gimped. Unless I decide to be a masochist and drag that tent around from behind the garage and put it out and move a camera. I don't know yet. I'm thinking to be a really bad idea. As much as I really want to do it for you, I'm thinking it would be bad. I think I would regret it later. I regret just walking around here. Man, put my braces on this morning. And they're really, really tight elastics. So I'm sliding over my sock, and my thumbs accidentally touched my Achilles tendon. Like I pushed against it. Whoa, man! I can't believe how sore it is. When I'm in town, I'm going to the doctor's office to see if I can get some like serious anti-inflammatories. I think I got to get something pumped into me. I had the anti-inflammatories for my back thing, and it was sort of helping, but I gotta go talk to them and see the nurse if she'll talk to the doctor. There's got to be something, because this pain is, it's because I went wrong door. Wrong week up here. So, medical mat day. What's going on in here, ducks? I'm gonna be biting. I'm gonna be right in here to seal your eggs. They're really pounding through the food too. Oh, Doug, come here. Heel. Don't deer fly in your face, Doug. Yeah, we'll let the geese go by. I just realized, look how small that one white goose is there. The female, I never realized she was so small. Oh, look at them run. Doug's going, eh? So I was like, oh, quick. You notice Tiny is always with the ducks, eh? That's so funny how that goose thinks it's a duck now. Doesn't even hang with its own kind after a winter with the ducks. I think it's really funny, actually, because Tiny's never with the geese. Always with the ducks. Oh, I hope we get this rain. It really feels it today. I got a real bad news for you too. These, know what I gotta do? I gotta go. I just want to double check here, folks, because today is the first day. Yeah, I know there, duck. It's the first day with this, the new terror duck here. I want to make sure I'm streaming. I don't want to be walking back into the house going, oh great, I'm talking to myself, doing a narrative here, and the stream died at 8 minutes. I probably should have my phone on me. I've got to check. Oh, we're still going. All right, we're still working, Doug. We're live, Doug. I should have had my phone in my pocket. Well, I got the harness, but the phone's on my desk. Not totally organized. Like I said, I had problems this morning. And I couldn't figure out why it was doing what, because I even reversed the firmware so I was on the same version. Like I totally mirrored what the other unit was doing, set up like so that I knew that there's no way I could have a problem. I had problems. I don't know why. Still don't know why. Hey, Doug? Things just go wrong here sometimes. A little too much technology, I think. But like what they say with technology, you know, if it can go wrong, it will. Have a drink. I'd let it run a little longer until it got cold, Doug, but that's just my personal preference. So I'm holding off on my computer. I think I'm going to do my computer this weekend because I've got some work to do, and I'd like to sort of like wrap it up. And then because when I do the computer, I have to it's a complete reinstall, and there's a lot of, it's just a whole day wasted is what it's going to be. So I think this weekend there's going to be a day I'm going to, fittingly, the holiday weekend, I'll take a day off and do my new laptop that Dell sent to me for free for my warranty replacement. I can't believe that though. I got my DVD drive yesterday. It showed up. I told you about that. Walked out to the gate in Crocs and hurt myself. Yeah, Doug. And I said when I saw the bag, I was walking across the driveway, and I saw the bag on the gate. I thought, oh, I'll walk out there. And then I was, oh, I know, I got Crocs on. Oh, did I? It's like got to the gate, and I was like, oh yeah, that was a mistake. So these two little girls got a bad feeling. They're absolutely not getting better. They got some kind of hip problem. And they ain't getting better. Like absolutely no improvement whatsoever. Like look, they can barely stand up. And they're not drinking and eating fairly. Look at that. And like a whole day, that's all 2 ducks drank. Doesn't make any sense. So I gotta think. I know I gotta do it. I gotta put them out of their misery. I gotta do that off camera because that'll get us flagged. We don't want to be doing that with the GoPro on, eh? Live stream executing ducks. Oh, that would go over well. That would really be bad. Oh, deer flies, screw off. Man, the deer flies are really bad right now with the humidity. You can't walk around, they're everywhere. Usually, they stay away from the yard. Hey girl, fresh water. Yeah, they're barely eating. Like barely eating, folks, I'm not kidding you. That's all the food they've eaten in 3 days. I really feel sorry for you, duck. Like, I don't know what, it's your hip. It's something's wrong with their hips. They hurt themselves. And I'm not going to take them to Andy and get x-rays on 2 ducks just to find out, yep, they got hurt hips and nothing you can do. Because they're being in there and like no males bothering them, no nothing. And usually, they start getting better. I don't see any eggs, but they ain't getting better. So this morning that was a little sharper, the picture on that camera. The lens filter made a difference. Okay, ducks, how many eggs did it give us? The amount of food you're eating, I'm actually surprised how little we're getting. All right, camouflage duck, I see you. Doug. And the egg farts have stopped. The wet nesting boxes are dry again. Come on, girl. Come on, get out. She's crazy duck, that one. little Muscovy is just not getting with the program. Holy moly, Muscovy, you got a full nest this morning. They're making nests pretty good here. They're trying hard. The eggs are good. Actually, the eggs are really good right now for hatching. If you were hatching, they're nice and thin. The shells. You got to be really careful washing them, or they break. Okay, this is a serious increase in eggs again. Because I'm not kidding you, folks, we haven't been getting many eggs, like not even a tray a day, which is 30 eggs. And today, I have been doing their feed 50-50 though. 50% pellets, 50% scratch grain. Oh, they're back in. Look at this. Come in for a snack, eh? See, they circle the pen. What they're doing? They're eating the pellets and throwing the corn and scratch grain on the floor. Look at this. That's what they're doing. They're sorting the food. Yep, little duck. Bentley, the man. Drink. Yeah, what I'm going to do here on this food situation, I think I'm going to give them grain today. Skip the pellets. I don't want them laying crazy here because the idea is giving them a little bit of a break. Oh, I see a loon. 2 of them. On the lake. That's the first time I have seen them. I still haven't heard them at night, unless I'm just sleeping really good. That could be it too. I had a bit of a wake up. We had a predator here last night. I had a dog jump across the bed and do his infamous try to go out the bedroom window. At least he didn't try to go with the sliding door. But because of the jump across the bed, I instantly thought he was going for the door. So I jumped up. Well, needless to say, I was up last night for quite a few hours in the middle of the night because of this. But the ducks were quacking, something was here, and then Doug lost it. And then after that, he was pretty wound out, and every time he heard the ducks make any noise outside, he would sit up with his head really fast and shake the bed. And then I kicked him off the bed because I wanted to sleep, and then I was just getting to sleep and he jumped up on the bed because laying on the bed is a better vantage point to look out the window. I was up. I woke up very tired this morning, put it that way. Woke up very tired, actually. Okay, the dog has found some goose poop. He's rolling over by the barn in it. It's really strange, you know, since I cleaned the water, I've noticed that there's less gunge in it in the mornings. It's strange, because the ducks were making it really, really dirty. And now that it's clean, it seems to be not as gross. I really hope it does rain. Oh, it'd be sweet to get a good blast of water. We need it so bad. So bad. It's been a long time since I've seen over by the Magoon that dry, because, you know, before I even dug it out last year, you know, that creek used to run all the time. So that's like, and this is like beginning of, well, it's officially summer now, but things should be like really wet and green, like my lawns. It's been 3 weeks since I cut it. It's not even growing, and this is like lawn growing season. Wow, other than grass seed dying. It's very strange that the loons, though, are out there by themselves like that, unless the babies are on their backs. I'm going to tell if you like binoculars, get out there on the dock, take a look. Possibly the babies are on the back. Or this could be one of those years, because some years they don't have babies. They skip years, not every year. Then some years they have babies and the snapping turtles eat them. But I didn't see what was here last night as far as predator is concerned. I did not get a sense. Doug acted like he saw something. He really acted like he saw something, actually. He was rather excited. Like the way he jumped across the bed, I thought he was going through the patio door. Oh man! I just twisted myself when I turned around to straighten the hose. I sort of pivoted on my foot. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, I'm so pathetic, folks. I really am. Oh, if there was a camera watching the way I'm walking, it looks like I crapped my pants. That's what it looks like. Yeah, stop in front of me, dog. Oh, maybe anti-inflammatory is what I need. Maybe that's the ticket. It's easier to carry it in the pails. It's a little less weight, but it evens it out. I did notice though, when I have one pail of pellets and one pail of scratch grain, if I put the pellets on my left side, it really hurts. All right, let's go do the Magoon first here. The Cantina. Like, look at the grass, brown, dead, so dry. Last year it was raining crazy. It was so wet last year. Total opposite this year. You tell him, Doug. You can tell right here the grass isn't totally dead though, because the ducks, the water dripping off the ducks when they come out of the water. Actually, around the edges you can see. It's only the edge. Look how big those Canada geese are now, folks. They're growing. You're gonna get the water, the dog, eh? Like, oh, there's the dog, get the water. They're pretty calm around him, though. Well, he's the protector. He's, the predators, you know, that want to kill the Canada geese got to run the gauntlet of Doug, because to Doug, it's like, they're part of the deal here. Well, as long as they don't fly. They stay on the ground. Doug thinks they're like they belong here. They're part of the crew. The lawn's growing so patchy. But when they fly, it's a different story. Doug has a hard time telling the difference between the flying ones. He thinks the Muscovies when they fly are bad. It's like slow-mo chores. Clean up the floor, ducks. They're going to be mad at me that there's no pellets. I'm going to have to shovel the floor off and then dump it over at the Magoon. It's just sort of funny, you know, if I scrape the floor up and take it over, dump it over the Magoon, they'll eat it, but they won't eat it in the barn. But they'll eat it at the Magoon. Oh, you can really feel the moisture in the air. I wonder if I can bring that tent around from the back side. Oh, I think I'll regret it. I don't think I'm going to do that, folks. Just thinking here. Can I bring it over? No, I can't. I don't want to do that. No. I probably could just, burn through it and do it, but I think I'll end up regretting doing it. Well, we'll see. Me being a serial streamer, I'm thinking I should do it. It's not going to rain tomorrow. Supposedly today's the day. The next 24 hours. It ends tomorrow sometimes. So, and then it's just like hot, so like cameras can come out, won't matter. So I think today will pass. Yeah, good idea. That way I don't hurt myself. I'm already screwed right now. Okay, folks, so egg production went up a little bit. It's going to go down again here because I gave them no pellets. But that is almost 50-60% more eggs than before. Pail's half full. Yesterday I didn't even get 2 layers in the bottom of the pail. That's all little eggs I got yesterday. Is this still live? Or have I been talking to myself? Oh, I didn't even lose connection. So I've actually been talking to myself, or talking to you. All right. I'll see you later, folks. Thanks for joining me for chores. That's it.